Returning to work while continuing to provide breast milk can feel overwhelming at first, but with a consistent pumping routine, it becomes much more manageable. Every mom's work schedule, milk supply, and baby's feeding needs are different, so the goal isn't to follow a perfect timetable. The goal is to remove milk often enough to maintain your supply while fitting pumping sessions into your workday. The best pumping schedule usually mirrors how often your baby would normally nurse. Most breastfed babies eat every 2 to 4 hours, so pumping at similar intervals helps signal your body to keep producing milk. If you work a typical 8-hour shift, a simple schedule might look like this: pump before leaving home, usually after your baby's morning feeding if possible. Then pump every 3 hours during work. For many moms, this means one session around 9:30 am, another around 12:30 pm, and a final session around 3:30 pm before heading home. Once you're reunited with your baby, breastfeed directly whenever possible. Nursing during evenings and overnight naturally helps maintain your milk supply. Each pumping session should last about 15 to 20 minutes if you're using a quality double electric pump. Continue pumping for 2 to 5 minutes after milk slows to encourage complete breast emptying. If you work 12-hour shifts, you may need 4 pumping sessions instead of 3. Moms working part-time or shorter shifts may only need 1 or 2 sessions while away from home. The key is preventing long gaps between milk removals. Preparing the night before makes busy mornings much easier. Wash and assemble pump parts. Charge your pump if needed, pack storage bags or bottles, bring a cooler with frozen ice packs, and keep extra breast pads and a spare shirt at work for unexpected leaks. Many working moms worry about their milk supply dropping after returning to work. Staying hydrated, eating balanced meals, reducing unnecessary stress, and maintaining consistent pumping times can make a significant difference. Missing occasional sessions won't ruin your supply, but repeatedly going many hours without removing milk can gradually decrease production. Hands-free pumping bras can make work pumping much more comfortable by allowing you to answer emails, read documents, or simply relax during your session. Looking at photos or videos of your baby while pumping may also encourage a stronger letdown reflex. Proper milk storage is just as important as pumping. Freshly pumped milk can remain at room temperature for about 4 hours under most conditions, in a refrigerator for up to 4 days, and in a freezer for much longer depending on the freezer type. Always label containers with the pumping date and use the oldest milk first. Some moms pump more milk in the morning than in the afternoon, and that's completely normal. Hormone levels naturally fluctuate throughout the day, so don't compare one pumping session to another. Focus instead on your total daily milk output. If your workplace doesn't provide enough time or privacy for pumping, remember that in many regions, workplace accommodations exist to support breastfeeding employees. Speaking with your supervisor or human resources department before returning to work can help establish a comfortable pumping plan. Returning to work doesn't mean your breastfeeding journey has to end. Thousands of mothers successfully combine work and breastfeeding every day by staying consistent, planning ahead, and giving themselves grace during the adjustment period. With patience and a routine that fits your lifestyle, you can continue providing breast milk while balancing the demands of your career. Thank you for watching Pump with Isabella. If this guide helped you feel more confident about pumping at work, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another working mom who could use a little encouragement. Every pumping session is an investment in your baby's health, and you are doing an incredible job.